Georgia Democrats are in the minority under the gold dome, and when it comes to elected statewide offices, they're shut out. Let's bring in my co-anchor on Sunday mornings, Georgia Vote, Zach Merchant. So, Zach, you spoke with the interim chair of the state Democratic Party. We know that the former chair, Nikema Williams, Congresswoman, she stepped down. So what is the plan moving forward here?
Well, that is the big question, the biggest question that Democrats around the country and right here in Georgia are grappling with after their defeat in the 2024 presidential election. And it is an urgent one for them to answer here in Georgia with major elections coming up in 2026. With Governor Brian Kemp term limited, the governor's mansion will be up for grabs, and Democratic U.S. Senator Jon Ossoff is up for re-election as well. So we asked Matthew Wilson, Georgia Democrats interim chair, what their strategy will be.
The truth is it starts this year because we have two very critical races for the Public Service Commission, and they are going to employ the strategy, the same strategy we'll have for 26, focused on the pocketbook issues for Georgia families, because that is what this critical moment demands.
And Faith, you mentioned that Congresswoman Nikema Williams recently stepped down as the party chair. The election for her replacement, the new chair of Georgia's Democratic Party, is set for May 3rd. You can see more of our interview with Matthew Wilson, the party's interim chair, this Sunday on the Georgia Vote. It airs at 11 a.m. right after Meet the Press. Meanwhile, just hours ago this afternoon in the nation's capital, the U.S. House of Representatives passed one of Republicans' signature bills, the so-called SAVE Act. It requires proof of U.S. citizenship when registering to vote for federal elections. In Georgia, all Republicans who voted supported it. All Democrats opposed it. Marjorie Taylor Greene, a Republican from Georgia's 14th district, is the only member of Georgia's delegation to not cast a vote. Democrats warn it risks disenfranchising millions of Americans who do not have access to the correct documents, with Georgia Congresswoman Nikema Williams saying, quote, "The SAVE Act is everything our civil rights leaders fought against." Republicans, meanwhile, they argue the law is needed to restore public confidence in elections. The bill moves to the Senate. Its fate there, though, is unclear because Republicans need 60 votes to defeat a filibuster and advance to a final vote.